What is Victoria's Secret? What is she hiding? Removed. The name Victoria's Secret is a sarcastic reference to Queen Victoria. She instituted the behavior that was prudish and proper, but she was a sex fiend behind closed doors. This society in the Victorian era was upheld to a fantastic quality compared to today. People were proper, spoke proper and acted proper, but God knows what they did behind closed doors. What is my perfect crime? I break into Victoria's Secret at midnight. Do I go for the vault? No, I go for the secret. It's priceless. As I'm taking it down, a woman catches me. She tells me to stop. It's her father's business. She's Victoria. I say no. We make love all night. In the morning, the cops come and I escape in one of their uniforms. I tell her to meet me in Mexico, but I go to Canada. I don't trust her. Besides, I like the cold. 30 years later, I get a postcard. I have a son and he's the chief of police. This is where the story gets interesting. I tell Victoria to meet me in Paris by the Trocadero. She's been waiting for me all these years. She's never taken another lover. I don't care. I don't show up. I go to Berlin. That's where I stashed the secret. Our unexpected office. Push-up bras make little boobs look big! Exclamation mark. She's a man. Victor. I always thought the secret was the lingerie. Victoria dresses blandly, appropriately, without any pretension, but underneath she keeps a secret. Racy lingerie, garters and other delectables, overpriced bras. I cannot justify buying my undergarments from VS ridiculously expensive. Victoria's Secret is that Victoria is actually a man by the name of Roy Raymond. Imagine that. A sexy lingerie company was founded by a guy. Makes sense. That lacy lingerie was obviously designed by men for men to look at on women. All that lace is itchy and impractical. No woman would design such a thing. The wireless bra, on the other hand, had to be the invention of a woman who left the house with a broken wire and spent the day getting stabbed in the boob, ribs. That the original owner and founder killed himself after selling the company for what was essentially chump change to what it was worth a few years later. He didn't just kill himself, he jumped off the Golden Gate Bridge. These days, not much. Big old dick. I've been to her stores, and I think I know her secret. She seems like a bit of a slut. Not going to lie. String bikini panties. Not thongs. Just bikini-style panties with strings at the hips. Most comfortable darn undies in the world, and I have yet to find a better brand for it. Willing to try alternative suggestions. Boobs, it's boobs. And maybe vagina. She's Queen Victoria. She never died. That pictures of scantily clad models sells underwear like crazy. Going by the pictures in the catalogs. Nipples. Their mesh bras look great in pictures, but in person they are way too revealing. I hate how their catalogs don't show just how see-through their bras and panties are. The truth about the bad working conditions in the sewing factories. She actually works for the FBI. As an ex-government agent, I know 75% of America's secrets. Victoria was a female spy that seduced men with her vanilla-scented perfume and other stuff. Learn information about the Monsieur. Herpes. Her secret is that she's a fucking liar. After gaining some weight, I realized I needed yet another new bra. My sister-in-law gave me a couple coupons she had for the store, so I wasted no time going there. After searching for a while, I found one I liked and had a woman help me find out what size I was. My weight has been fluctuating a lot and bra sizes change with each store, so I want to make sure it fits. 32DD fit me very nicely, so I decided to wander around and pick up another bra of the same size. I got home, tried them on. The one I tried in store fit perfectly. However, the one of the exact same size that I got on the exact same day was at least 2 cup sizes too small for me. I honestly don't understand how or why, but I took all the labels off thinking they're both the same size. so they will both fit. Quote, I think I'll need to find the other shop in the future. The Herp. LMAOOOO. Child labor in factories. Massive dong. Her penis. Soylent Green is people. She's hiding her vibrator. A 9-inch dick. She knows what you do with her catalogs. Bodies. The film, The Hunt for Red October, is loosely based on Victoria and her secret Typhoon-class nuclear submarine. That Victoria 3 isn't ever coming out. The truth about Kim Jong-un. Pretty sure she killed someone. The underwear has booty pads sewn in. An incredible lust for blood. Dem boobies. Money laundering for the cartel. The softness of the panties. Not those San Antonio women. She's really not hiding very much. She's a virgin. Weird old stone mask with interesting red gem on the forehead. Victoria's secret is that she farted. She's a geek. Anyone get the reference? You'll never know. Obama's last name. Victoria has a doctorate degree in criminology and is a detective. She investigated crimes in the underwear modeling industry, all the while no one knowing. Penis. I don't know, but I have it on good authority that it isn't a secret in San Antonio. Ties to Jeffrey Epstein. DFY Wiener. Her name is really Derek. Maximum Derek. I heard somewhere that clothes from Victoria's Secret are made by prisoners. That $80 bra only cost 62 cents to make. Victoria was born Victor. Debussy. Starvation. As an Indian, she has the rarest jewel on her crown from India, which they took when we were slaves. Except that jewel is on the crown that Queen Elizabeth wears in the UK. Victoria's Secret in this thread is referring to the US underwear retail chain. The birds work for the Bughazi. My name is Victoria. I am asked this constantly and I never know a good response. The secret is the garments are made in the same Chinese factory as just about every other brand of lingerie, and the same exact garment with a different label slapped on it sells for 70% off in other parts of the world. Undies. The undergarments. Her Vigoo. Fancy underwear with a shit stain on it. She slept with Waldo behind Carmen Sandiego's back. Her 12-inch Futa cock. When I was in middle school, the rumor was that Victoria's secret is that she has no nipples. Sarah's discovery. I've seen way too much ads on Instagram. One time me and my friends used the term Victoria's Secret as a code name for some kind of secret. I don't remember what exactly it was. And when we brought it up around another friend, he thought he knew what we were talking about, so the interaction went something like this. Yeah, I know Victoria's Secret. Wait, really? Yeah, she's gay. She's hungry. The CEO bankrolled Jeffrey Epstein. Hey, let's unveil her secrets, guys. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. I don't know, but I've heard it's something tilde tilde upper skirt tilde tilde T hidden. The medication to make women want to have sex. You didn't know? She's actually a man. That sexy ass lingerie under her clothes, duh. That isn't actually for girls with big boobs. It's for girls that want big boobs. Am I right, big-titted ladies? Another secret they have is that they don't know how to measure tits and will insist yours doesn't exist just so they can sell you cheap garbage. A Stanford MBA named Roy Raymond wants to buy his wife some lingerie, but he's too embarrassed to shop for it at a department store. He comes up with an idea for a high-end place that doesn't make you feel like a pervert. He gets a $40,000 bank loan, borrows another $40,000 from his in-laws, opens a store, and calls it Victoria's Secret. Makes $500,000 his first year. He starts a catalog, opens 3 more stores, and after 5 years he sells the company to Leslie Wexner in the Limited for $4 million. Happy ending, right? Except 2 years later, the company's worth $500 million and Roy Raymond jumps off the Golden Gate Bridge. Poor guy just wanted to buy his wife a pair of thigh highs. After Prince Albert died and became nothing more than a picture on a tobacco can, she took up with her gilly, John Brown. She was known to address him as husband in public. The secret is paying ridiculous amounts of money for barely their fabric. That they're all men. Anorexia, bulimia, and Photoshop. A basement full of dead corpses. Considering how tiny those thongs are getting, there can't be much that they are hiding. Victoria is not human and her species feels very uncomfortable wearing clothes. She is trans and has a penis. Victoria is really Victor and he's a Russian spy. Like seriously, who the fuck posted this? God, why did T=U put me on Earth with these creatures? Where I'm supposed to fit my other coochie flap in the goddamn underwear. Victoria's secret is that it's actually Victor. The founder wanted to buy his wife lingerie without feeling like a perv. 1. They use private prison labor. 2. Sales reps are strongly encouraged to fudge sizes if they don't sell someone's particular size. I am a 28C but VS reps always swear I'm a 34A. My friends on the larger side are always told they're a DD even when it's obvious they're not. Her wazine. All the upcoming PS5 consoles. A penis. Well, lingerie of course. In Victoria's voice, haha I got big PP I try MAKUP on haha. The bodies of all the starved and anorexic models that were forced to do so at the producer's behest. She's a man. That his name is Victoria and Mysteria likes to wear women's lingerie. Ties to Epstein wasn't it? She's not wearing underwear. She's hiding her nips and vajayjay. Squeaky underwire. Let's be honest, we've all seen the catalogs. Victoria doesn't have a whole lot of secrets left. That bitch Carol Baskin. Her shoes and some interactive toys. Victoria's secret is that the company is collapsing and is on the verge of bankruptcy. The CEO has stepped down, and a venture capital company was going to come in and revitalize the company in exchange for a 55% share. Apparently the company is in worse shape than was thought, because the latest word is that the investors are pulling out, leaving the company twisting in the wind. The body. She's actually a trans woman. This is funny when you know about that whole transphobic thing. The Krabby Patty formula. Victoria is the Illuminati, but I never told you this. A dick. She has a dick. Her real name is Victor. Her mother named her Victor. Her naughty bits. Thank you so much for watching and have a good day.